Hi, friends! Today we're setting off on an exciting journey into the world of pirates. Let's hoist the sails and find out who pirates were, what they did, and how their lives were full of adventures and dangers. Ready for an adventure? Then let's go. What is piracy? Pirates are people who engage in robbery and attacks on other ships or coastal areas in search of treasure. Piracy has been known since ancient times, ever since humans first started sailing the seas and oceans. But, of course, the most vivid period of piracy was the Golden Age of piracy, in the 16th to 18th centuries. This era was significant not only for pirates, but also for the history of seafaring. Sea voyages became more common, and it was easier for pirates to attack merchant ships carrying valuables like gold, spices, fabrics, and other treasures. The first pirates, ancient Greece and Rome. Surprisingly, piracy has existed almost since the very beginning of maritime history. Even in ancient Greece and Rome, there were well-known sea raiders who attacked merchant vessels. Back then, the ships weren't as large as later pirate ships, but small, fast boats were used for ambushes. One of the first peoples to practice piracy were the Phoenicians. These ancient sailors used their fast dromons to attack other ships and to trade. The Middle Ages, Vikings, and pirate raids. One of the most famous early examples of piracy was the Vikings, Scandinavian sailors and warriors who, from the 8th to 11th centuries, sailed in their ships called drakars to raid coastal towns and villages. These incredibly maneuverable ships allowed the Vikings to strike quickly and disappear before help could arrive. They often attacked monasteries because they knew valuable treasures were kept there. Thus, Vikings became some of the most notorious sea raiders of their time. But it's important to remember that they were not only pirates, they were also great explorers and traders. The Golden Age of Piracy, Pirates of the Caribbean. The Golden Age of piracy was a time when sea raiders became true legends and movie heroes. This period, from the 16th to 18th centuries, saw the Caribbean Sea become a pirate paradise. Merchant ships sailed across oceans, and pirates would attack them, seizing valuable loot. One of the most famous pirates of this time was Blackbeard, Edward Teach. His ship, Queen Anne's Revenge, became a symbol of fear for sailors. On his ship, Blackbeard and his crew staged fierce sea battles, capturing wealthy merchant ships. We should also mention Captain Kidd, who was originally hired by the British government to fight pirates, but ended up becoming one of the most well-known pirates himself. He became a true pirate legend. Life of pirates. How did they live and what did they do? What happened aboard pirate ships? Life at sea was full of hardships, dangers, and exciting events. On pirate ships, everyone was like one big family because life at sea required teamwork. Here's how pirate life worked. 1. Pirate duties. Each pirate had a role. Some steered the ship, some defended it, and others managed navigation. Pirate decisions, such as choosing a captain or dividing treasure, were often made democratically. 2. Training and battles. Pirates trained regularly to stay ready for attacks or defense against other pirates. Ships were stocked with weapons, cannons, pistols, and swords. 3. Treasure hunts. Pirates used treasure maps marked with hidden locations. These maps were often full of riddles and secrets. To find treasure, pirates had to face many dangers, from storms to battles. 4. Fun and celebrations. Despite the hardships, pirates didn't forget to have fun. They held celebrations on board, sang songs, and shared stories of their adventures. Famous pirates and their adventures. Let's meet some of the most famous pirates. 1. Blackbeard, Edward Teach, one of the most fearsome and notorious pirates. He was ruthless, and his ship, Queen Anne's Revenge, became a pirate symbol. He attacked many merchant ships and became a legend. 2nd, Anne Bonny, one of the most famous women pirates who fought alongside men. She was part of Blackbeard's crew and fought bravely in sea battles. 3. Captain Kidd. He originally worked for the government, but became a pirate when things didn't go as planned. He left a lasting legacy and became one of the most legendary pirates of his time. Now, here are some amazing facts about pirate life. 1. The pirate flag. The famous black flag with a skull and crossbones became the symbol of pirates. When it was raised, it meant the ship was ready to attack. 2. Democracy on pirate ships. Pirate ships had their own voting systems and elected their captains. Pirate crews often made decisions about loot and other important matters by vote. 3. Women pirates. Even though most pirates were men, there were also brave women pirates like Anne Bonny and Mary Read. They fought just as fiercely as the men and became pirate legends. Pirate myths and realities. Although pirates are often portrayed as heroes in movies, in reality they were robbers who attacked innocent people. But let's not forget that pirate life was filled with danger and adventure. Piracy played a big role in maritime history and left us with many legends and stories. It's important to remember that pirates weren't just cruel raiders. They were also bold explorers who discovered new lands and seas. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Now tell us in the comments, which pirate is your favourite? See you next time.